Being part of a family is something crazy because you get popped, into this group of people, and they are your best friends actually, although you didn't choose them. So, and at some point you start to ask yourself, why am I in the way I am? So, and then you start also asking what happened in the past of my family. Are there things that I inherited from them, or they inherited from their ancestors? I started to do this film because I wanted to get to my family again. I wanted to get close to them, and I want to understand them. I wanted to understand what kind of conflicts we're still having, and what about this grandfather of mine, which everybody was talking about. So I discovered that my grandfather had an incredible love story to my grandmother, and that fascinated me. He wrote a book, he was sending 8mm movies at home, he was writing a lot of letters, and I was really fascinated because I wanted to understand for myself what is love. Like, what is this thing we call love, and we sacrifice things for love. So, I was really fascinated by the idea. My grandfather kind of had a love dream, and I am a product of this love dream. So I really wanted to understand where I come from, but not only like me, but like all my history, my emotional history. And that's why I started to do this film, because I wanted to understand something for me and to find it in the family history. And then at the end, I found out all these things is universal. Finding archive materials from my grandfather was a crazy thing, because I had the possibility to step into his reality in the 50s, in the 60s. In the film, we use all of these pieces of stories and messages, and to kind of deconstruct at the end the ideal love, and go to the real life. And real life was a bit bitter than a dream, but it was real, And so I found, at the end, I had the possibility to kind of reconstruct the emotional story of these human beings in 3 generations and arriving to my generation. I probably, throw some seeds in a soil with this film, and the soil is the soil of hope to kind of forgive us and being happy together. With the film, we have a point now where we can watch again our history, maybe not yet in 1 year, 2 years, and reflect again our identity and the meaning of love in our family. The Blunder of Love is my master thesis film at the Filmuniversität Babelsberg. And it took me 4 years, and we had a premiere at DOK Leipzig, which was great. And thanks to DOK Leipzig's nomination, we got to the DOK Alliance Award. Winning the DOK Alliance Award is a crazy thing. I never thought, this film had the possibility to go so far. And it's an enormous kick, a boost to believe in this journey that I started with this film. It's just incredible. And I am so thankful for everything, and I am really looking forward for the next film now. I just can't wait to start shooting.